Yo, welcome back to Benny's channel. This is kind of a series we call it GoPro, going pro on CodePen. I should also throw a little bit of credit towards Screencastify. See this little icon? It's an extension for Chromebook because this all originated as like a Chromebook series, and it's kind of the theme. Little amplifier thing up there. That's pretty cool. Oh, it dropped the audio. Nice. Anyway, all right, go away. Um, but it's a great little extension. Make sure you can. It does everything for you. It just you click it, turn it on, and it starts recording. It gives you the free software. Gives you 10 minutes. You can't embed the. If you upgrade, I should put it that way. If you upgrade, you can embed your webcam right here, I think, or whichever corner I think you want. But you can embed your webcam, and you get unlimited recording length. And it automatically, as soon as it's done recording, it automatically saves it to your Google Drive, and it made the folder and just popped it right in there. So it's really, really easy to work with. And there's a bunch of other settings on it too, that you can program in. But I just use the bare bones freeware because I'm usually cheap like that. So I should definitely give them. That's what I'm doing all these videos on. Makes it really easy to make videos, and then YouTube, super easy to just upload videos and edit them. I don't even do any real editing though. I just put a cover on it and that's it, because otherwise it takes too much time. I don't want to spend my time coding, not playing around with videos. So yeah, here we got the page, and you can see, like, as opposed to if you're familiar with the regular CodePen, just the pen maker, it's got your HTML, your CSS, and your JavaScript all on the side here, and this is the project editor, which is definitely more powerful. And I just have a basic template of an HTML5 page, which just has a scripts folder with a index.js for your JavaScript, styles with your CSS, and an index HTML. That's all it comes with. There's a boilerplate one that comes with all kinds of stuff. It comes with all kinds of stuff programmed in, like to set your icons for every different operating system, for Apple, for Microsoft, Windows, all kinds of favicons, templates, and it applies like different normalized CSS, and it does a lot of different stuff for you. But I just wanted to do mine from scratch. They also have like React templates, and a few other templates to start your webpage from. The other templates though were stuff that I haven't learned yet, so I'm just doing this. And they let you have assets. The drag and drop isn't working very well. This is how I could add new files. Like if I wanted another HTML or CSS file or something like that. Say I wanted to have like multiple page layout. I just click add a new file, add new directory. I can do whatever I want. But then you have your assets. Once you go pro, you can upload up to a gigabyte worth of stuff. And all I have in here is that image, and it categorizes it for you, and you can see it right there. Just hover and you see it. That's pretty cool. And then I have some audio over here. It goes in other, and you can put your scripts and your CSS files. But I've just linked into mine. They're pretty reliable, so I've just used the links. But like images, like if you want to make sure your image is always going to be there, just do it like this. They host it for you. Same with sound. Like I don't want the sound to be gone, so I want the actual file uploaded. So you get all these assets, and I just started playing with it, but it's really cool. So you can use whatever files you want. You don't have to do funky things to link to files that you want to put in your pens. And they still have the external resource, easy quick add. It's just set up a little bit different. but it's the same thing as in your normal, just your CodePen. Bootstrap, normalize. There's more to this one though. It's not just a drop down list. You can search and get everything. And your analyze, your save, and your tidy is still here. That's pretty much the same. What's cool though is I like working the full. I mean, you can have a preview. They have this preview down here, but I turned it off because I like the full screen for the coding. I just got rid of that, and then you hit this button, and it gives you an open live view. But I opened up just the debugger view that I can refresh. So whenever I save an update, I just refresh it, and then I can see my page. I turn the sound off because it gets annoying over and over again. And then I added a new language, and this site's awesome. Dev icon, it's searchable, and it's all your icons for different programming languages and stuff. And it gives you, once you pick, say you like, okay, I want to show that I want to include a bootstrap. Let's see, we'll use GitHub. I just saw it, GitHub. So you click on it, and then it gives you the option of font versions, and it gives you what to copy and paste right into your page. You can use any of these, or the SVG version, which is going to be a little bit longer and take up more room in your code, but give you more control, I feel, over what you can do with it. So I'm going to do this version of it. Just highlight, copy, and you can also download the whole entire thing from their GitHub repo if you want to just have these and directly link to them in your page. You don't have to do the copy paste. You can just link to each file, which would be the smarter thing to do, I think. But I don't want to go through all that. I'm just doing it by copy and paste, and then I just shrink down all that crazy SVG code. But you can get in there, and then you can edit the fills and make them whatever color you want. We'll add our GitHub, because I know how to use that now. Barely. So you just make, in my case, a new column. Boom. Oh my God, that's way too much code. But that's the cool thing about these little arrows. Shabing, you're gone. And it hides it for you. It doesn't get in the way of everything else you're doing. Class equals skill label is what I'm calling it, so that I can go and format these later. Well, that's GitHub. All right, save it. Go over to your new site. Reload. Boom. Ooh, why did it make it so small? Huh. I thought they'd all be the same size. Oh my God. It's like the Matrix. But I don't think I can make it bigger with the view box. I don't know how to do that. And this path is already set in stone. Maybe I'll think of something I can do to make this the right size. Maybe a little trick. And we'll come back with another video, and I'll show you some JavaScript.